Hey everyone, this is Carno. This is a sequel of sorts to my 2021 gaming and review thing I did. It was a very casual video I did, and I enjoyed making it, so I just wanted to make another one this year. I didn't make a 2022 video because I forgot, so yeah. First up, we have Katamari Damacy. This one I played in February, and yeah, it kind of caught me off guard with how fun it was. I hadn't really heard anything about this game, so when I downloaded it and having a really fun time, I was surprised and I bought the full thing. Unfortunately, by the time I did, I had already completed all of the missions, but that's okay because, you know, it's a great game. The only complaint I have is that it's a little light on content. It only has 3 maps, I think, and it recycles all the missions between them. And of course, it's a PS2 remake, so that was more acceptable back then, but still. It also only has local multiplayer, which I have tried, and it is pretty fun. But I would have liked online multiplayer, even though I probably would have gotten crushed. But yeah, it was a good time, and I'll try We Love Katamari probably in the near future. After that, the next new game was Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, it's Tears of the Kingdom. It's a great game. I 100%ed it. I did not do that for Breath of the Wild, just because the shrines are so much better in this one. The story is better. The sky was a little disappointing, but the underground made up for it in my opinion. And yeah, it was just really fun. I got like 145 plus hours in. It's Tears of the Kingdom. It's good. After that, I played The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and this was one that was kind of on the side, but I love the Ace Attorney series. I've only played the 2 3DS games, but I want to play Trilogy, I want to play Apollo, and they're remaking Apollo soon, so yeah, I'll probably get around to trying that soon. And really, there's nothing much to say about it. It's Ace Attorney set in Victorian-era England, so, you know, I can't complain. It's a great game, great story so far. I actually haven't finished it yet, but I'm on the second game. I'm gonna finish it in the next couple weeks probably, so I'm counting it. Next up is F-Zero 99, and this completely caught me by surprise. I did not hear the rumors really of an F-Zero game. Maybe I heard them in passing, but I wasn't thinking about it going into the direct. And yeah, it's easily the best 99 game so far. I really enjoy Mario 35. Unfortunately, that game suffered from everybody picking 1-1 every single time, so the roulette was basically stacked with 1-1 and 1-2. But besides that, yeah, every other 99 game I've played for maybe a week, and then I've just dropped it. Maybe I'll come back to it. I still play Tetris, but I still haven't won a game yet. But this has basically become an everyday activity for me. It's so easy to just pop on for like 15 minutes and then get off and do something else. They have daily objectives, they're constantly dropping updates. They just added a winter theme update that just iced over all of the Night League tracks. Oh, and speaking of the Night League, it did offset the Mario 35 problem a bit, because this time you only get to pick between 2 courses and they're randomized. So that means we actually get some variety in the tracks we play. The Grand Prix are really fun. It's really challenging, but with enough practice, you'll eventually earn a top spot. Still need to get number 1 in a league, but I'll get there someday. There's a bunch of unlockables too, even if I don't really care about that too much. It is fun to decorate your pilot card a little bit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have over 60 hours in it so far, so yeah, it's a good game. It probably is my second favorite game of 2023. Next up is Zelda Oracle of Seasons. I picked this over Ages because I've heard that Seasons is a more interesting mechanic. And yeah, the dungeons are really good. I'm really enjoying the dungeons. But it really scratched the itch that I think some of the 3D Zeldas were missing, because these ones are all puzzle-based. The problem with the 3D Zeldas, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is that they only have a few puzzles in them. You know, you collect all the nodes and then you beat the boss. But this one is a good old-fashioned original dungeon, and that's really fun. Now, the part in between dungeons is a little more shaky for me. I'm not a fan of exploring the entire world for one NPC to talk to. I wouldn't say it's unfair, but it is pretty cryptic sometimes. I especially had trouble getting this treasure map that you need to find all these gems to open the gate to the next palace in, only to find out it was in some random shop. So yeah, I have had to pull up a walkthrough a couple times. but maybe that's because I'm just impatient. Who knows? Anyway, last of all is Dark Souls, and this one, I don't know if you can even technically count it. I've only played a couple hours of the game so far. I do want to finish it, so I'll probably be talking about it again in 2024. But yeah, I got to the Undead Church thing, and yeah, I'm still waiting for the click. Everyone says the same, that you start out and you're a bit unsure, and then the click happens, and then you're addicted to Souls games for life. So I'm just waiting for that to happen to me. I am enjoying my time so far, but geez, you do get set back a lot. And I don't even know whether it's just I chose the wrong class, or whether I just need to get good. So I don't have a final opinion of it yet. Again, I'm only a couple hours in, so I'll get back to you later on that one. And yeah, those are my games of 2023. So thank you for listening. I don't know if anyone's listening to this once again. This is kind of like a journal for me, so yeah, thanks for listening if you did, and I'll see you next year.